Hey, Dad.
What's up, David? All right, come on, let's hit it, brother.
Did you used to write poetry back in the day?
Yeah, back in the day, I wrote a little poetry. I had a little test, competition in school, and I was interested in it. I didn't think nothing of it, so I put something down on paper, and the teacher and everybody else loved it, so they threw it up in the media, called it the media center back in the day.
Okay.
And I'm walking down the hall and seeing the winners listed, and I said, nah, that ain't me. So I look up, and I see mine was the number one poem that was up on the media center, up on the board. So,
nice.
With me, when I start to write poetry, and I think this a little bit fall on you also, I get a little emotional because I use everything when I write poems or whatever. Or it doesn't even have to be poems. I could be writing something, and it's a feel-good feeling for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It feels good when I'm writing something.
Yeah, because you're taking what's in here in your head and also what's in your heart,
Yeah.
and able to actually
Putting them both
put
together.
it in.
Yep.
Yeah, and you're able to actually put it into something. I mean, it's not physical. I mean, you're writing it down on a physical piece of paper, but you're able to put it out there and to make it real. You know what I mean? And that's what I love.
Hey, true. I tell you, speaking from the heart.
That's why I wanted to make this album. It kind of sprung on me when I had wrote "Dear Baby Girl" for Noah,
right.
And I loved it so much. I was like, hey, I should make an album and then this music, and then with the whole Kendrick and Drake beef going on, it kind of hyped me up a little bit more too to be like, you know what, I want to do this. So thank you, Kendrick and Drake, for all of that. Sometimes I feel like I'm not good enough to do something.
Come on, man, you know better than that. How many times we went over this before, man? I always told you, I said, David, whatever you do, I'll make sure you put everything you got into it, and it's going to show on your work. And that's what it's done over the years. If it's not movies or whatever, it's going to come out somewhere. And right now, I think it's going to come out in this next project that you're working on, because it is dope. Hearing that word "dope" coming from Dad, man. Oh yeah, most definitely.
Yeah.
But listen, don't judge yourself. If anything, everybody's going to be judging you from the outside. One thing you should never do is judge yourself. Always believe in yourself. Who cares what others say about you? Everybody's not going to believe in you. It's what you do for yourself and what you do within yourself. Always believe that you're going to always do your best no matter what you do. Always believe that. Have confidence in yourself. You're you. Everybody are their own individual person. Everybody do their own thing. Don't give up. Don't let criticism stop you. Don't let people saying, hey, well, I don't like this doesn't sound right or whatever. Well, let me see them do something better. You say that to yourself. Can you do better than this?
Thanks, Dan.
That's what I'm here for. Hey, but next time you write something, at least give me like a few seconds.
Oh my God!
Come on now. Hey, when somebody says that they're watching me up on the screen, and then they sneeze, they turn around, and I'm gone.
David, I want that puppet. Oh, I fucking love that puppet baby. I like that. I can do my show on Facebook.
That's for when we do the 48.
Right? I like that puppet. Okay.
I'll get you one.
Okay.
Not Amazon.
Why are you on top of me? Too close.
I'm not. I'm trying to get close to the mic.
Oh.
I love you.
I got the light on it.
So, Mom.
Like Daddy.
Wait, Mom, come on. I'm trying to be serious. Mom, so what inspires you to do art?
Well, it was back when I was in a strange apartment. I met a nice young guy, he was a good friend of mine. He taught me, first of all, how to draw with colored pencils and how you make it dark on the outside, light inside, how to draw. Take your time, have confidence in yourself, and the colors, I love colors, shapes and stuff. And I just like to do art because I think it's beautiful, it's nature. And after that, I have an anointing, I just take the pencil, draw, do charcoal, acrylic paints, and just train on the canvas. So your feelings, you can paint when you're angry, you can paint when you're stressed.
I mean, you're always like a very lively person. You're full with a lot of different energies that were creative, and that's what I always love about you, Mama.
Oh, yeah. Well, thank you, David. I really appreciate it, and I love doing art because it's a beautiful thing. I love, like I say, I love the colors, and you have confidence in yourself, and if you put your hands to do it, it'll work. Oh, what is his name? Francisco Pacheco. which Gina did my genealogy, and my brother did also too, which we are related to him. He's our great-great-grandfather.
Who was that?
It's our great-great-grandfather in the 1700s. It was our great-great down the generation grandfather. His Francisco Pacheco. And he looks like your Uncle Mike. I'll show you when I get time. He looks just like Uncle Michael.
Do you have anything like coming up? Anything planned? Anything?
I'm having an abstract coming up pretty soon. Very colorful. It's gonna be very, very nice. I've got an idea of what I want to do.
Yeah?
Yes, I want to do a little bit of Van Gogh. I love Van Gogh.
Yeah.
He inspires me. A lot of practice, a lot of thinking, a lot of commitment. Van Gogh, when he was an artist, he was depressed. No one liked his art.
Didn't he rip his ear off?
Yes, he ripped his ear off for a hooker. I think for a hooker. It was for a hooker that he loved.
Why are you gonna rip your ear off?
I won't rip my ear off. That I will not do. I don't care. That's not gonna
Paint a
happen.
canvas with your ear, the blood in it.
This was real funny. I grabbed somebody's behind. I thought it was your father or somebody else. They had the same leather jacket.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's like, "Hey, what are you doing?" "Oh, I thought you were my husband." And Willie came out the dressing room. Like, "Oh, Willie, I thought it was you." It was crazy. I used to encourage artists, please don't get discouraged, because there's time that I got discouraged and very depressed. But art is beautiful. All art is beautiful, no matter who did it, because everybody has a different taste for different art. So all art's beautiful. One day my art will get in my gallery of Honey Birchfield, which I have to work on that and work on the processing now.
I love you, Mama. Come on.
I love you too.
Thank you.
Yep. In 3 years you'll have 2 sons.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a healthy.